Hello there. How does this sound? Hello and welcome. I got a microphone. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you have not been here before, hi, I am the Sock Monkey Girl. So, for those who are not aware, I collect sock monkeys. I have done this since I was a child. I only stopped for a period of time because I can't find sock monkeys in store anymore, which is why I make them now. I don't know why. Something about the way that a little scrappy sock monkey looks just scratches my brain the right way. But I love them. I have loved them since I was a kid. I used to collect them anywhere. I would find them at Walgreens. I found some in a hospital gift shop and I bought them. It may have been inappropriate at the time, but I didn't care because I was like 9. The sock monkeys that you see here are the ones that I've made. The ones that I collected are right above me. So I'll show you guys those right now. So here is my collection of sock monkeys. Let me get them all in the frame here for you. I also crocheted the net that they are sitting in case you were wondering. So my first sock monkey was this birthday sock monkey actually. And then I got Socks, which is his name according to the tag. And slowly I started collecting all these other ones through different holidays. This is the one I grabbed at the hospital gift shop. This was a gift from, I believe, my Nana when she went to Montana. She found a sock monkey, got it for me because she knows I love him. And yeah, that's my collection. I got a lot of Valentine's Day ones. Those used to be really popular for Valentine's Day for some reason, and Easter as well. But this is my lovely collection, and these are the monkeys that inspired the design for my monkeys. Also, I just discovered that there's a sock monkey museum in Illinois, and it is full of just a bunch of handmade sock monkeys. I'm gonna have to go there. I don't know what's in Illinois besides that, but I'm gonna be there. But yes, ever since I was a child, I've just been naturally drawn to sock monkeys. I like monkeys in general too. My first Build-A-Bear was a monkey. So I just love monkeys and specifically sock monkeys. So I decided that since I don't find them anywhere anymore, that I wanted to start making them. The final reason that I wanted to make these sock monkeys is because they are like scrappy looking, and I really like crocheting things that have kind of like a scrappy vibe to them. I feel like a lot of my art style has to do with stuff like that. I'm also just a thrifty person, so I like to find things that look thrifted, I guess. This sweater was made by me, not thrifted, but you know, like vibe like this. Just very cute, scrappy kind of vibe. I got this idea while I was doing a scrap yarn project because I had so much scrap yarn and I was like, okay, I need to use these for something. And that's where my first monkey was born. He has a price tag on him because I sell my stuff. I did make this pattern myself, and then after I wrote the pattern is when I made my green one. After making the second one, I realized that I really liked the scrappy kind of look, and I can even put patches on them to give it more of a scrappy look, which is what I eventually end up doing, and I'll show you guys. But yes, so scrap yarn and the need to get rid of it is where this idea came from, partially. The other reason I wanted to start making a specific type of plushie and I chose Sock Monkey is because I really wanted to make them weighted for sensory reasons. I have a lot of anxiety, and I find that sensory devices such as weighted things or heated things are very comforting to me and they help me relax and calm down and sleep better. So I thought, why not make my sock monkeys weighted and they can be sensory tools as well as one of a kind handmade projects, and they can be a really cool thing to add to somebody's collection of plushies. The shape of the sock monkey is kind of like a baby, like a toddler. So the weight inside of it makes it feel like you're kind of carrying around like a child, which I know a lot of people could find comforting. I know a lot of people use like those breathing, sleeping teddy bears, that have like respiration and a heartbeat because it helps them sleep. And this is sort of intended to do the same kind of thing, but just the weight of it itself is comforting the way that a weighted blanket is. I will admit it did take me like a good week to write this pattern out because I was super insistent on perfecting it and making it look as similar to a store-bought sock monkey as I could find. Because they're already scrappy looking, based on the design of them, I wanted to make sure they looked a little more clean just so that they look like they're worth being, purchased and stuff like that. Um, if I made it too scrappy, it would kind of look like more like a hobby and like a craft that I did rather than like an actual functional piece of art that I poured 5 days into. As good as I get at making these monkeys, they still take so long and so much labor because everything that goes into them, including the weight. Once I weigh them and close the weights inside and then complete the rest of the monkey, I'm literally lifting the thing the whole time. And it's only a few pounds, but it's enough to like actually exhaust me. I'm already crocheting, which is an exercise, and then I keep having to rotate and lift my monkey because it's like 3 pounds. It's not for the weak. That's all I'll say. This is my most recent monkey. He's a devil. I even gave him wings and like a little devil tail. I'll show you guys without me holding the mic. This guy took me about a week because I was struggling to make the pentagram patch on his tummy, but everything else actually went very well. Once I started making them with softer yarn, this is velvet, and then my candy corn one is made of posh yarn, which is still just like kind of plushy material. That's when I realized that I found the perfect key to this sensory device. Soft, weighted, feels like a baby. I also find that with different yarns, since it's the same pattern, it comes out different sizes just because certain yarns have a certain weight and they have to require a certain hook size. So my posh monkeys are my largest so far. Velvet is right in the middle, and the acrylic or cotton yarn that I use for my smaller sock monkeys makes them the tinier size that they are. The other downside with the smaller ones is that I really can't weigh them down very much. I attempted to with both of these smaller ones by putting the weighted beads in there and trying my best to fill it as much as I can without making it solid feeling because I still wanted it to be squishy. And I really couldn't get them to weigh that much because of how small they are. So when I started using bigger yarn, it made bigger monkeys, which makes it much more appealing for the snuggling sensory purpose. Okay, I'm standing up to do a size comparison for you guys. So this is what the monkeys look like when they're made with a medium to lightweight yarn. This is acrylic yarn that I used, my scrap yarn. This is how big they come out. The green one here was after my final revision on the pattern, so that's why he's a little bit chubbier, but they are basically the same thing still. I did not change much. And as you can see, these things fit in my hand. You know, it's like the typical stuffed animal size for a child. These aren't weighted because they are too small to be weighted. So right off the bat, you can see how my velvet yarn sock monkeys come out a lot larger than the other ones just because the hook and yarn are larger than the one that I initially made. Here's a little bit of a better look at the size comparison. So you can see they are a lot larger. This one is very heavy too. Well, he's 2 pounds, but it's heavy to sit here and hold with my hand like this. I'm actually losing my breath. This is a comparison for the velvet versus the acrylic. And this is the one made out of posh. So as you can see, once again, there is a pretty big size difference. So this on the right side is posh yarn. I believe it is a size 8 hook crochet hook that I have to use to make this. And the yarn is a weight of 7, I think. The velvet is a 6.5 crochet hook that I use, and the weight, I believe, is a 6 or a 5 or something. So you can see the difference here on just how a hook size and yarn play a role in how big the piece comes out, because this is the same pattern here. I am literally shaking holding these. These are so heavy to just hold out like this. Oh my god, I'm like shaking. I do have plans to make a like jumbo sock monkey one day, even bigger than this one, because I know that blanket yarn is even larger and uses like 25 millimeter crochet hook or something. That's going to be a project for probably next year. I actually just bought the yarn for it too because I found orange for once, because I never find orange velvet or plush yarn anywhere for some reason. So I'm probably going to do like a little pumpkin pie themed one next year, a really big one. We'll see. I'm not very good at following through with my ideas. Along with them being scrappy and cute, I felt like the sock monkey could be themed. It's like there's a theme to it already. It's a sock monkey. But I can take that and make it a specific kind of sock monkey, and it has a scrappy look with a theme. It felt like it could be personalized for people. I can customize them to make them however you like. I made this devil one because I personally thought it'd be really cute, and I'm looking to sell it next time I go to a market. I plan on making other ones as well, ones for holidays. I have so many ideas for these, and I'm so excited to start the new year and start coming out with new monkey ideas. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me express my special interest and share future business plans. If you like my sock monkeys and you're interested in giving me suggestions or even commissioning one for yourself, I have all of my social medias in the description, so you can go and find me and start an order or just let me know what you think about my products in the comments. I love to hear feedback. It gives me new ideas. I love hearing other people's ideas. And I just look forward to making so many other sensory monkeys so that I can start selling them and giving them to people and helping them sleep, helping them be comfortable around the house. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time if you care to come around.